Hello and welcome back to Big Mouth. Don't forget, tag me over on Twitter at Movies TV Mad. Suggest articles to talk about, topics, questions, and I'll give you a shout out also here on my videos. Right, Jason Kilar, the CEO of Warner Media, has really dropped a massive Batman hint. And here it is. Now, he doesn't say anything, but look at that. Look at that. Now, the lighting might be crap on this crappy laptop, but basically that's Gotham City, and in front of that it says Warner Media. Wow. Now, I said he didn't say anything specifically, but he does say something. This is what he says. The at DC Batman fans on Twitter, myself included, are likely to enjoy this backdrop. So, Jason, did you just decide to put Warner Media in front of Gotham? Or are you trying to hint something to us? Is this a hint that Ben Affleck's The Batman movie is finally heading for HBO Max? Or are we getting an original Batman series over on HBO Max? Anything is possible right now. I don't know, but for me, that is a big hint. Something is going on. Now, interestingly enough, the backdrop doesn't say HBO Max. It says Warner Media. I suppose he didn't want to be too blatant about it. I mean, he could have done that, couldn't he? But I do think it was done for a reason. A lot of people have been negative and pessimistic. Oh, he's just showing you a picture. Listen, he mentioned Batman. He mentioned DC Batman fans, and then he blatantly shows us a picture of Gotham City. What is going on? Is the TV show Gotham coming back and as an original HBO Max straight-to-streaming series? Possibly. I doubt it. But something Batman is about to be announced. That's for sure. Otherwise, he wouldn't be doing that. He would not just be posting something with Warner Media with the Gotham City backdrop there. There is no question something is going to drop about Batman. We know we're getting the Batman in 2022, isn't it now? We know we're getting Gotham PD, which is a direct spin-off of Matt Reeves' The Batman on HBO Max. So we're getting that. So it would be unlikely that we'd hear anything else. Now, it's interesting because the Gotham PD thing could be coming sooner than we thought. Why? Because we have to wait for the Batman. So in all possibility, because they know we have to wait for the Batman, they know that maybe we may not be very patient. And it may cost ultimately in the box office by the time we do see the Batman. I don't think that's the case. I don't think there'll be any box office by then. I think the Batman will probably have to be straight to streaming, pay-per-view. But I think something that would really sour the sting of having the Batman delayed to 2022 would absolutely be the announcement that the Gotham PD show, a direct spin-off from the Batman, is in development right now and filming will start at the beginning of 2021 for the show to broadcast and stream on HBO Max, later in 2021. I think this could happen. That could be the hint. I don't necessarily think it is, but I think that's kind of separate to what I'm talking about here. Listen, a lot of people don't believe that Ben Affleck's The Batman straight-to-streaming situation is going to happen. Ben Affleck said he was not Batman anymore. Ben Affleck said he was leaving. Then it was announced that he was going to be in the Flash movie. Now, it's very, very important to understand something. Ben Affleck or Michael Keaton haven't confirmed anything. That's a bit weird. Although Andy Muschietti actually did mention them at Fandom, telling us what he expected to see from Ben Affleck's Batman in the Flash movie. And I think he kind of referenced Michael Keaton's Batman as well. So it's definitely happening. I'm just interested why these things haven't been announced yet. There could be a situation, before we see the Flash movie, we could get prequels of Michael Keaton's Batman on HBO Max on some kind of miniseries. And, we could have the same thing with with Ben Affleck's Batman as well. In fact, potentially, we could have a trilogy of Batman HBO Max properties before the Flash movie, which is coming near, is it near the end of 2022 now? So you could have Ben Affleck's The Batman on HBO Max, Gotham PD, the direct spin-off of The Batman. And then, as I say, 3 things. That's amazing. Because Michael Keaton's Batman, I'm getting lost here, but Michael Keaton's Batman, Ben Affleck's The Batman, and Gotham PD. 3 direct to HBO Max streaming prequels before we see Michael Keaton and Ben Affleck in the Flash movie and before we see Gotham PD. I think that will be brilliant. Now, I'm not saying this is going to happen, but if that was the announcement, that would probably be one of the greatest hunches I've ever had. So we're going to have to listen out to that. But I do think there's a reason for this, and I am hugely excited for this. And look, Jason Kilar's just thrown us a big hint, and we should certainly think about it. But let's see. What do you think of my theory? Do we think it's possible that we're going to get 3 straight to streaming Batman prequel series, Ben Affleck, Michael Keaton, and Gotham PD, before we see those movies? I think it's a possibility. I think that's what the hint could be. But anything is possible right now. I want to know what you think. Do you think I've got a good theory? Do you have another theory? Or do you think it's just a random post by the CEO of Warner Media? We will certainly see. I will keep eyes peeled on it and let you know if I find out anything else. Comment down below. Like, share and subscribe. Tag me on Twitter at MoviesTVMad. And I'll be back tomorrow with even more videos. See you again soon. This is fun.